the Bullet, Shevchenko, is going against Andrade for the belt. And okay, I'm just going to start because I think we all know where this is going. I mean, there isn't anyone on earth who is going to go against the Bullet. Shevchenko is I said Rose is one of the most technical strikers in that division. Well, Shevchenko is the most technical striker in the division. She is leagues ahead of these girls, and she is just proven herself to be just one of the best, man. Just one of the best goats. If it really wasn't for, Nunes, people would be calling her the GOAT. So I've got Shevchenko in this. What do you think?
I think it's a no-brainer. I feel as though the only avenue Shevchenko has in losing this fight would only be Andrade's wrestling, which is Andrade's strong suit. And that would
Yeah,
only be a drawback if Valentina's wrestling was bad, which it's not. She's
yeah,
very hard to take down. She's very hard to submit. Don't think I've ever seen her submitted in the UFC. She's almost impossible to beat standing up if you're in her weight class, of course. Even weight classes above. She's jumped up and faced Nunes. This woman's insane.
yeah, yeah,
You're not beating her on her feet, Andrade. Let me say that from now. But if you take her down and keep her there, you have a chance. You have somehow you might have a chance. I don't think that Andrade will keep her there. This is
yeah,
Shevchenko's fight to lose. But
yeah,
I feel as though we will see a couple of takedowns just from brute strength, not from any particular outclass of skill or anything. Like there's not going to
yeah,
be a ground transition, and Andrade is going to beat Shevchenko technically. It will be probably Shevchenko misjudges a kick, gets taken down, and probably gets straight back up. This is going to be a bloodbath,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and it won't be Valentina's blood.
Yeah. I am really hoping that Shevchenko just really puts on a stellar performance because the only person that I really compare it to is Nunes, and Nunes' last few fights have just shown why she's considered a GOAT. Like she just obliterates her opponents. Like her opponents come in with this era of, oh, they could have a chance. This could be the person, and then they just get washed out. And I want Shevchenko to hit that level of just complete domination, just taking them out in the first rounds or taking them out, just proving that she is the best in that division. Because after this, if she gets to win, I think all the fans just want the trilogy, man. Just give us the trilogy. I know it's 2-0, but Shevchenko deserves it if she can get a win after, against Andrade in spectacular fashion.
What do we get from the trilogy though? Like, I know that as fans we get another sick fight, but that's all we get. If Valentina wins, we get 2-1, which doesn't mean anything. If she loses, we get 3-0, and there was no reason to fight anyway because it would have been 2-1 if she won. So
Yeah,
the only reason they'd fight is because there is literally nobody else, and they constantly keep fighting tomato cans because that's what Megan Anderson was. If you compare her to Amanda Nunes, it was a tomato can
yeah,
and a perfect homegrown fresh tomato.
yeah,
That was the
yeah,
comparison.
yeah.
Now, I want to see, like you said, I want to see the same domination from Valentina. And if we do
Yeah,
see that, like first 30 seconds to 1 minute, just domination wins, because that sort of gap can happen in the female division. We don't really see that
yeah,
in the male division, but that sort of skill gap can
yeah,
happen in the female division. So I do want to see that from Valentina. If we do see that sort of stellar performance, we probably do get the trilogy fight. Now, one thing I did want to add is if we do get the trilogy fight, what weight do you like to see it at? Because I've seen Valentina go up. I want to see Amanda come down.
I think Shevchenko would love that, but there's no way Amanda's coming down. And the only reason that it's not happening is because Amanda's big, man. And also, she's already 2-0. Shevchenko is chasing her. It isn't the other way around. Amanda's the go, and if Shevchenko wants to beat her, she has to come up to her level and prove that she can hang at her level. It would
As
be
the
an
GOAT, though,
interesting scenario.
my God, my bad.
It would be an interesting scenario if Nunes did come down, but cutting weight is tough, and she's gonna lose some edge. And she's big, man. She's big. It's gonna be tough to come down. I mean, she's already she already competes 2 weight divisions above Shevchenko. Coming down is gonna be tough for her, and I don't think she's gonna. If she does come down, she's losing. She's gonna lose. That's just how I feel.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I want to see it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I feel you.